Live streaming.
I'll transition us over to the podcast on my end.
Ooh. Button, go.
Second, actually.
Oh, I forgot. I should have done audio levels before we started, but it's too late now. Speak for me.
Too late now. I am speaking for you. I'm speaking. What I'm doing currently is speaking to you, actually, so you can test your audio. You're so welcome.
There we go.
This,
All right,
this
I
is
think that's
what
good.
podcast buddies and friends do, I guess.
That's it. Just podcast buddies. That's all we are.
And friends.
After all we've been through.
Oh. You're supposed to save me.
You're supposed to save me. Oh my god, what a fucking section, huh?
Oh my god, what a fucking section. God damn. And we switch to podcast now.
Yes.
Here we go. Hello. My god.
Now, hold on, I gotta
not
do
to
a little.
get too ahead of myself, but this is by far the best section purely because of the last two chapters. This is my favorite.
Dude, it got fucking crazy.
It got juicy.
She got stabbed in the titty. That's crazy, dude. I told you he was paying way too much attention to that little girl's chest.
Yeah.
Well, she's an adult now, right? They had time skip, or she's 17 now. I can't remember.
No, I think I almost want to say she is an adult now. But I'm not sure.
Who knows? Who's to say?
Because was she 16 or 15?
That's probably 15, good to know.
Right? It's in my notes. I know it's in the Final Empire notes. 16. And it's been
2 years or a year and a half?
At least 2
17.
years.
No, she's 17. It's been a year. It was a year. At the beginning, they established it a year later. She is 17.
Yeah, but they spent a year preparing for everything.
I'm looking at it right now. I'm looking at the wiki.
And she... Oh, okay. Because I was going to say she turned 17 in Final Empire, and then they also say it's been... So maybe it's not fully hit the year mark yet? I don't know.
Who's to say? I do, yeah. I remember the birthday. I remember the birthday from book 1. I believe that gets mentioned at some point. But what a fucking part. Do we just want to dive right into it?
Yeah, I was gonna say anyway, how was your week? But we can also just
dive right into it if we want to, we can. I mean, we're kind of already there.
Yeah, I was gonna say we usually do a preamble, but I think it's been so long that we can just jump straight in.
I mean, how you been? You get 2 words. How you been?
Miserable.
That's 1 word. You get 1 more.
Yeah. Yeah.
That counts. All right.
How you been? 2 words.
Been all right.
Okay.
We'll stick it there. Oh, hold on.
Good talking to you.
Your head's a little out of alignment. 1 second. There we go.
Oh my god.
I gotta fix your neck.
My head.
There you go.
Not my neck.
Dude. Yeah, definitely.
Definitely good that we skipped a week. And
yes. Yeah. Because again, that first half is so dry, and that seems to be a trend.
It's so dry.
That's a trend over the last couple, isn't it? Like I feel like part 3 kind of had the same vibe.
Yeah. I feel like yeah. And maybe at this point it's like it's a strategy where he's like, yeah, and I'll make you slog through it, and then I'll hit you in the face.
I mean, I just feel like if that's the strategy, it's not being executed well. That's that's how I feel about it.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like if that is what he's aiming for, that's kind of But there are some very fun bits kind of sprinkled throughout here. Did you want to go chapter by chapter? Did you just want to talk about some of the bigger things?
Um,
Because the chapter by chapter
okay,
is really just like long build-ups to the last two chapters.
yeah, that's true. I think I have like just a few notes from like the earlier chapters where I'm like, oh, with this lore bit and this lore bit, and because for like the first chapter of this port, I have just like, oh, Straff, and then nothing.
Yeah.
Um,
Accurate.
um, and then for the chapter after that, the Lord Ruler made the Contra and the made the Koloss and the Contra.
Mm-hmm.
Made them both.
Yep.
Made them both.
Made them both. Absolutely made them
I
both.
think
That's
at
confirmed.
least a sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Made both of them. So it's like, huh? I was like, oh, crazy.
There is a really great quote in that first chapter that I loved is can a man love his father yet know he is not good?
That's really good. That is really good.
That's Elend talking about Straff.
Hmm. Yeah, certainly not Zane talking about Straff. Christ.
No, you don't think so?
Oh, it could be. It could be. Given the last few chapters. Oh, I do have like a bit of a complaint for 41.
Mm.
Sorry, I'm just skipping through
Yeah, no, jump around. Fuck
like
it. We have so much
yeah.
ground to cover till we get to the actually
So
interesting fun things.
so first of all, Reshek having been Kwan's nephew,
Mm-hmm.
allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting. And
I mean, that's
then
all but that's pretty much factually confirmed here, right? That's kind of
yeah.
what's going on.
Um And then, oh, Vin and Elend are so stupid. Do you know the fucking like miscommunication trope? I hate, kill. But I've written down that Elend thinks that Vin no longer loves him for not being a king. Vin thinks Elend no longer loves her for seeing her kill people. I'm like,
It's so
oh,
funny.
talk to
All
each other,
throughout
talk up.
this,
But the
we
thing is,
see the two of them mirroring each other, and it's so fun. It just keeps happening.
yeah. It just keeps happening. It's yes, because can I say that in a later chapter, Vin coming in to talk to Sazed about
Mm-hmm.
Elend, and then Elend coming in to talk to Sazed about Vin
Says
is
it.
so
Says it. He's
fucking
insane.
funny
He
to me.
doesn't deserve me. She doesn't deserve me, says it. What can I say? It's so good. It's
It's
so
so
good.
fucking. It's peak comedy. It's peak comedy. That was fucking hilarious.
Before they get too into that, there was one thing I absolutely loved. It was just staring me in the face, and I could not help but love when Sazed and Twindyl were digging through all of the ancient scripts and poring over all of the texts and like calling up a reference. It was like, no, but what about this one? And going over here, and there was a moment where it did feel like I was looking into a dark mirror of this podcast and our relationship of digging into the Cosmere. Mine is the sexual tension, but there was a real moment where I'm like, oh fuck me, dude.
It's us. We're the keepers. We're the
Yep.
keepers,
We're the
Ollie.
keepers. We're literally digging through Coppermind to find information.
Oh, oh my god! You made me laugh.
Literally digging through
That is so
Coppermind.
funny. That's so
Yeah.
funny.
Absolutely. One
Fuck.
there's one thing I really loved in thinking about Zane as we went through these chapters, where
Yes.
if Zane were to be like the embodiment of a human emotion, uh, I really feel like Zane as like a narrative trope is jealousy,
Mm.
like incarnate fully.
Yes.
Like that
Yes.
is I mean, we
Yes.
kind of see it truly at the end of this chapter. I guess at his end of this
Mm,
chapter.
mm.
Oh, what a fucking so fucking good. That just
I
that
do
that
also love.
mhm.
Sorry, go on.
No, please go ahead.
No, I was because I'm just scrolling through my notes. I do love that Ellen just goes into Jassie's camp like that.
Yeah, just fucking
I'm glad he
waltzes
gets off
in.
his ass, but I'm hey, insane.
My man, I really felt like this felt like such a Kelsier move.
Mhm.
It felt so awesome to see Elend really come out into his own. Uh,
Yeah.
just so good. I also my favorite part about that whole camp scene was the dichotomy between Ellen's approach and Sazed's approach. Like, we remember
Yes.
Sazed's experience when he went in, he was like, had no fucking idea and was having to be very trepidatious. And Elend, a man who just has read books, is going in with so much more like control and potency. It's like, take me to your leader. Like, well, I'm gonna either
Amazing.
gonna
It
die
was
or he's gonna
great.
listen. So good.
Yeah. But then you're also saying it's such a Kelsier move. I do like then towards the end of this, Vin also being like the thing about Kelsier was he brought out the best in people, and you, Ellen, are so much better at doing that. And I'm just like, or also really good at doing that. I'm not sure which one it was, but I'm just like, oh my god,
Can I
yes,
can I be a little bit of a
Vin.
hater?
Yeah, of course. I know you don't like him, so you can always
How?
be a hater.
To who? Other than Vin?
That's a good question. She
That's
might be
what.
biased. I don't know.
Yeah, that's all I'm saying. Is like, you're so good at making everyone be better. Everyone. Dachshund's just back there, fucking looking around like, what the fuck are you talking about? What's happening? Clubs is sitting there just grumbling to himself because he's not going to be in the goddamn TV show for some reason. Did you see that?
What? No,
Yeah.
I didn't see that.
So
What?
for some fucking reason, Sanderson thinks in the adaptation Copper Clouds aren't going to be that important, which means Clubs is likely not going to get any speaking lines. He'll be present in the background,
No.
but Copper Clouds, the pinnacle turning point of like the clue that Vin is something more than other people. Having that
That's
explanation and knowledge, he's like,
insane.
no, that the adaptation, we have to lose some things. I understand that concept. I feel like that is not something to be lost. I
No.
feel like that is very, but Clubs is so important.
Clubs is so important. Especially because oh no, because I know this, or I know a vague version of this problem where you lose a character in the adaptation from a manga anime you really used to
Mm-hmm.
like. Because when you leave out a really important, like, or I mean, I guess he's still in there. He just doesn't have any speaking lines. But if you leave out someone important character like that, and then it's a series because he's important now. He's very important in this one.
Mm-hmm.
How are you carrying that over? You know, he's important. Like he's important in this one. He can't
Mm-hmm.
have any not have any speaking like in the first one
I
because he's
I
very
feel like
integral
he's
to this
still
one.
really, although like as a pinnacle character in terms of the role he plays in the heist, it is not a huge one. You could argue that.
Obviously,
But as a
but
narrative role, he's the counter to
incredibly,
Breeze. I feel like Breeze
incredibly
becomes
important.
insufferable without Clubs around.
Yeah.
Without someone to call Breeze out on the bullshit, to be the one to check Breeze and be the counter and be the harsh undertone, the realistic approach. And again, talk about another brilliant club scene. Clubs in the secret meeting they all have with Sazed. He's like, and what happens to those stay behind? He's like, we die.
Yes.
It's like that.
Yes.
You don't get that moment if the motherfucker doesn't talk in the first season.
In the first movie.
You know what I mean? Season of
Oh
cinema, part one.
yes.
Bet
Part
money,
one.
bet money they do parts. There's no shot they don't.
I
I
mean,
guess if they
they
cut out
all
Copper
have.
Clouds, they could.
Oh, actually, I was like, oh, I thought you mean like Mistborn Part 1 too. It's like, why would they do that? The Mistborn books have names. It's just like, oh, you mean like the Final Empire Part 1, the Final Empire
Yeah,
Part.
within the Final Empire. Like I would bet. I mean, well, I guess we'll see. But if he's trying to trim it down that much, I guess maybe not. Maybe he is trying to
Probably
get it
not
all
if he's
done in
trying to
one.
trim it down. Again, I would. Well, I would definitely argue that Mistborn lends itself to movies better than something like Stormlight, because if they've been like, and we make a Stormlight movie, it'd be like, no, you make it Stormlight show. I'm glad that they're
Yeah.
making a Stormlight show rather than a
I
movie.
I
But I would
would think
still
I'd
say,
prefer to see both as series. Like thinking about the Six of
yes,
Crows
I was gonna
series
say,
or the what's it,
I
Shadow and
was,
Bone on Netflix?
yeah,
Go ahead. I'm so sorry.
um, yeah, I was gonna say, while Mistborn lends itself better than Stormlight to just movies, I would still like to see both as series.
Mhm.
Then you wouldn't have to cut stuff, you know,
Well, stuff still gets cut, but I feel like the way you get to
or
get
not as
into
much.
things are,
Yeah.
I guess. So here's an interesting thought, though. In the Dune movies that have recently come out and have done very well, they cut
Mhm.
out a fuck ton. They just fully
I
left out a whole third of the storyline and just kind of ran
I
with it.
can I can't kind of can't again I can't speak on Dune because I've neither read nor seen
Mhm.
either any adaptations or movies of Dune, so I can't speak on I don't have an opinion on
Mhm.
that
I've
because I just don't
read
read
the
them.
first Dune book and I've heard synopses of the ones that follow. The first Dune books cover parts 1, 2, and 3, which are movies part 1 and 2, and then everything after this goes into part 2. From what I understand, it's the movies being done by Frank Herbert's son, who
Hmm.
finished the series, and a lot of people argue ruined the series on the tail end, and it gets really
Yeah,
weird and
I
off
hear that. I
base.
hear that a lot
And it really seems
as well.
like a big part of the reason they leave out so much and they're rushing through is to get to his kids' books. That's what a lot of people are seeing and arguing because they're just
Hmm.
leaving out a whole part of the story that doesn't really matter, but makes the early part a lot more interesting. So they're like, no, 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 we don't care about that. Let's just get to the end. Let's just get to the good part.
Hmm.
Okay, well,
Hmm.
we don't need to worry about that. That's okay.
Questionable, questionable.
So for me, I think one of the most impactful like moments is when Vin is able to pierce copper clouds and Kelsier's like, "What the fuck do you mean you can pierce copper clouds?" Like that is
Yes.
such a
Yes,
poignant
exactly.
moment to me. And to lose that moment would it feels foolish. It feels insane.
It is insane. It's very insane because it sets her up for the continuing story as something greater than even Kelsier.
So I guess that begs the question, Tavius, do you think Vin is the hero of ages?
Do I? I'm not sure.
Doesn't seem like Sazed does.
I'm not sure.
So he's like,
I don't
we'll just
know.
lie to
I
her. We'll just send her off into the distance. It's fine.
hmm, oh, can I say I really don't want any of them to die. I don't want them to die.
Oh, it's gonna be a rough part for you, my friend. That's all I can say.
Oh no!
I'm
No!
gonna emotionally prepare you right now. Mistborn is not the Stormlight Archives.
Oh
They are a lot less scared to get rid of people.
no! Oh
I
no!
just need you to be
Thank
emotionally prepared.
you!
I just need you to be emotionally prepared. I know you. I love you. You're one of my best friends. You need to be ready. You gotta.
No, Ollie! No! No!
You can do it. I believe in you. Journey before destination, my
Ollie,
friend.
I'm not sure about it. I'm not,
It's
mm.
okay. Just when you cry, make sure you record it. Joking. Joking.
I appreciate. Um, how, no. No! This is Fushi, this is he's my Saturday DM.
Hmm.
Or sometimes Friday DM, because sometimes we play on Fridays.
I forgot to share chat.
Forgot to check it.
It's okay.
Yeah. Oh. Um, anyway. Oh.
But then going into 43, the
Oh,
Vin and fucking Zane
It is
going
insane.
absolutely crazy.
Absolutely bad shit. And I'll say I did
Mm.
think it was really cool. Um, whatever, comma. Um, I was sitting there the entire time like, oh dear, oh no, Vin, no, baby, this isn't you. And I'm glad that in the later chapter she kind of realizes like, this is what Kelsier would have done, and I don't want to be like Kelsier. You know,
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to just disregard human life like that, even if they're enemies. I'm
Even
sad
though
it
she
took
just
her
spent a like
murdering
a
all of
big
these
chunk of
people.
time disregarding human life for a while there.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm sad it took her disregarding so many human lives to get there,
Dripping with
but I'm
blood.
glad she got there.
You know what? Fair. Very fair. Oh, it's just so fucking dude. The stained glass scene felt so. There are so many scenes where Sanderson talks about like, oh, when you're doing an adaptation, there's certain things that you have to leave out. You can tell the scenes he wrote knowing he wanted to adapt these. There are every
Yes,
single book. It
yes.
feels like every part. There's one scene where it's like, and this is the one that will go in. It's right here. It's
Yeah, right
the
here.
fucking
There it is.
the pulling all of it in, dude. It was so fucking
It's
good.
so sick. She's so awesome.
Dude,
I love her so much. That's my baby girl who can never do anything wrong. I love her so much.
I really want to see some art of that. I know someone's done it. It's been long enough.
Oh,
I just gotta
probably.
find
I
it.
could probably. Yeah, we could
Don't
probably
don't
find
do it
something.
right now. Don't worry. Don't worry.
Not
We'll
right now,
find it.
obviously, but like later.
But so what brain? It's gone. I don't
Yes.
remember. It's gone now.
Um. Yeah, I don't know. I don't have much else other than this chapter was fucking sick, but also good grief.
Oh yeah.
Um.
When Vin did the fucking thing with the buckle, when it was like zipping around, it really reminded me of like Yondu's arrow from Guardians of the Galaxy. If you've seen that one.
Mm,
Just
no, I've not.
oh, you gotta, man. That's classic. That's good Marvel. That's before Marvel went to
Oh,
shit.
from Guardians of the Galaxy. It's just
Yeah.
like I heard you cut off in something Galaxy. I was like, oh yeah,
Sorry,
no,
Guardians of the Galaxy. When
I
Yondu,
have
with
seen Guardians.
the arrow, the
Oh yes.
can't remember what it's
I have seen
actually
that.
called. I'm a fake fan.
Can't believe, fake fan. Oh,
Oh yeah, then the
I
clandestine meeting. There was something very interesting I started to clock. I'm curious how you felt about it. In
mm,
that little clandestine meeting where they're all together, I felt like a little naughty listening to it. I felt like
right.
I'm not supposed to be here. I'm not supposed to be hearing
Yeah, I was
this.
like, I don't think I wasn't supposed to listen in on this.
But
No, but
go ahead, please.
before that, first of all, in 44, Vin and Ellen, they're so cute. But then in 45, the tearing of the page.
Mm.
What tore the page? Who tore the page?
What tore the page?
Mm,
Yes, and then this is in 45 is where we start to see this whole key and lock analogy start showing up. And again,
yeah,
we've read a
yeah,
little bit farther. This whole key and lock analogy, this idea of there being a key and a lock, and the lock does not necessarily look like it fits the key, and the key does not necessarily look like it is associated with the lock in any way. Yet they are the key to each
yeah,
other.
yeah,
It's very very interesting, very complicated shit.
yeah, yeah. Also, Twindle saying to say that you would have made an excellent father broke my heart. Broke my heart.
Oh, dude. I mean the whole religious debate there really
Yeah.
is interesting. And then we get another really beautiful quote from Sazed. One thing I find very interesting and very much called out by here, and if I'm honest, there is a part of me that's also like, this feels like Sanderson has been quoted saying, if there is a character that he feels he is the most similar to, it is Sazed. And
Says
in
it. Yeah.
this, we see Sazed having a religious debate with an atheist. And
Yeah.
Sazed very
Yeah.
clearly seems to come out the winner in the debate,
Yeah.
which feels very
Yeah.
like, all right, buddy. But then the
All
whole
right, buddy.
religions are an expression of hope was a very powerful line nonetheless.
Yeah, yeah. I
Uh,
do always like to think of it that way as well. So I'm glad to agree. Like,
there is a, and then one of my favorite quotes, I think, top tier Stormlight Cosmere quote. Genuinely, I think like
mhm.
I might start a list of genuinely like the best quotes. I'm tempted to, like a Hall of Famer. This one's on there for me. Love must be allowed to flow both ways.
Yes. Oh my god. Yes.
Dude, that shit
Oh
hit me deep in my bones.
no, it's so just again this entire chat. First of all, again, both of them in a matter of like seconds coming to Sazed for advice on each other. Crazy.
Mm-hmm. Then for
But
40,
then also like
go ahead, please. Sorry.
yeah, and then also like just him just giving such good advices. It's just very good.
Just the smartest man, the wisest man, 20 in
The
wisdom for
smartest
sure.
man, the wisest man. I love him.
Then we get 46, super casual gargantuan lore drop. Did you?
Yeah.
They're just really like, and no one knows. Anyways, and do do do
Anyway,
do do.
who's to say? Oh,
There was a moment when we were while I was listening to this being such a breeze focused chapter, uh I did have a real moment where I was like, Breeze really is just kind of like a thick Asterian, isn't he? He's walking around, he's
yeah,
doing enchantment magic, he's being charming and reading people, he's biting hot
yeah.
women. It happens.
And I love him for it. What can I say?
And then
Breeze
we
is my
get
favorite. Breeze is one of my favorite guys in the crew, I think.
he's up there.
You can.
He's definitely up there for me, without
I
a
love him.
doubt.
I love him so much.
Then we get to chapter 47.
The spy finally revealed. I can't fucking believe it. I can't fucking believe it. I'm so mad. 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 I'm so mad.
You should go back and watch the episode. I believe it was episode 2 when I noticed it. If you want to know, by the way, it is in chapter 6 when the narrator very ever so slightly adjusts the tone and pitch of his voice.
Fuck right off.
Or
Oh
sure
my
is just
God.
a hair deeper than Tensoon. Or sure is down here. Tensoon is right here. They're right next to each
Crazy.
other, but they are
That's
different.
crazy. That's
He
I'm
does
so
he
mad.
does
I'm
such
so
a
mad.
minute little change, but if you know it and you're reading it, and because I was reading it in the summary, I saw where the name changed. I didn't remember where it happened, but I saw it happen there, and because I read it, I heard the change.
I'm so mad. I'm so mad. I got. Oh, I'm so mad. But this also means like all the bonding that or that I ascribe to Ashur doing with Vin, Tenzin actually did with Vin, and it's it's still
It
obviously
is
they're still
it
very
is
closely bonded.
not wasted entirely.
Yeah, yeah. I
Because
mean, he still helps her.
my man did sacrifice everything. But he achieved free will. That's the closest thing to
Yeah,
free will a Khandra could ever have,
yeah.
right?
Oh,
There's something so fucking beautiful about it, dude.
this is amazing. It's oh my god.
Oh, the whole Vin Elend tension scene too. Uh,
I love that we gloss part. I killed your brother. What?
what?
Gloss past that.
Yes,
We go past that so
whatever.
quickly.
The my fate, honestly, so sick. Vin just figuring out how to beat Atium, just I'm better, and stabbing him in the fucking neck.
I love her again. I love
Dude.
her, my queen, my baby
Dude.
girl. Could never do anything wrong.
Oh my
The coolest
god.
woman ever. I love her so much.
I just
I love her so much.
I
She's
just
so
don't know
cool.
why he
She's so
chose to
cool.
stab her in the titty. I really don't get that
Probably because
choice.
probably because he was like, oh, I'll stab her through the heart and then she dies.
But it was the side. Just a weird choice by Sanderson. That's all I could
Yeah,
say. Again,
probably.
it's like
Probably.
I'll call it out. Someone has to say it. Someone has to point it out. I'll be the one to
It
do
is
it.
weird.
You know
It
what I
is weird.
mean?
I also really, yeah, I also really just didn't like the phrasing of breast instead of just chest.
Yeah, they kept that's
Same.
what I'm saying, right? They could have gone for a more neutral. Again, 2000. This one was 2010, right? Yeah, the first one was 2008. This one was 2010, I believe. Hold on, let me.
Yeah.
Well of Ascension release.
Yeah. Okay. You'll get there faster.
2007. Never mind. Final Empire was
Oh, never mind. Well,
2006. So this was 2007. Hero of Ages was 2008. This man was just cranking them out. Oh wait,
oh,
hold
yeah.
on. You know what's kind of fun? Same release schedule for Ghost Bloods.
Oh hey!
It's the same 1, 2, 3. He's trying to go back to the roots.
That's really sweet, actually.
I'm
I'm really excited for Ghost Blood.
Dude, I'm excited for this transition because we know so much but so
Me
little.
too.
I
Me
did.
Too. Me too.
I've had one massive thing spoiled for me that I don't know if I will. We'll get to the end and I'll describe it for you in the spoiled corner.
Yes.
And we'll see if you want. I mean, we're practically there already. For the last one, chapter 48. Very different wedding in this series than some of the other series. I'll just say that.
Yeah. Hey, compared to we got spoilers for which one? Spoilers for Stormlight. Here, spoilers. One of them being like, "Hey, we got married by a fragment by God," and the other one being like, "Oh, we had this very like nice, good, big celebration," and then you're like,
Hey,
Tavius.
Tavius.
I love you. Okay, you're married."
Hey, Tavius.
Yeah.
Two people who were getting married by again, spoilers. People married by a fragment of God in Stormlight Archives. Two people getting married by someone who becomes a fragment of God in Mistborn. Remember?
True. I mean,
Says
more
it
like
also. I'm just saying, literally. I'm just saying, every time we've seen a pastor, it turns out when someone marries somebody, there's a pattern emerging. But so, speaking of Stormlight Archives and the nature of bonds, kind of interesting, isn't it? Kind of interesting, two people getting married, albeit very casually. I'd also bet money Sazed, like, this is probably a callback to something else. I'd put money on it. This ceremony.
Yeah, probably.
And they said, "You've done it. You can't reverse this now. There is no divorce in this culture. You're bonded forever now."
Yeah.
And I thought it was very interesting how opposite Vin's role into the Hero of Ages is to Rashik's. Where Rashik was told by someone with full belief that they were the Hero of Ages, and then found out that they weren't and tried to disenfranchise him. Where these people know Vin isn't the Hero of Ages, and they're trying to convince her that she is. He says it's like, "No, you got this, girly pop. Go save the world.
You got this. You guys go. You guys go. Out of the city you go."
And then I'll be honest, this one kind of ended. It kind of ended on a whisper for me.
Yeah, but like a very sad whisper.
Yeah, it's just like, okay. Like just a bummer of an like we have a wedding, we have this beautiful vibes, and then just bummer ass ending.
Then bummer ass ending. He's like, and now they're all gonna die. Well, not all. I'm pretty. Stacey's got to make it to the next one, given what we know.
Yeah, we with the spoilers that we know, my man's gotta. But then there's one massive thing that we did skip over, which is Zane's spike.
Yes.
And
are we in the spoiler corner? Can I already?
We are. We've been in the spoiler corner, dog.
It's ruined. I know it. I knew it.
It is very, very interesting. So one thing I also did
Oh
notice,
God.
that was very curious. Uh, if the mists are ruin, and ruin chose to let Vin use the mist power to
Yeah.
on the Lord Ruler, but did not choose. Like, so Ruin was like, okay, I'm all in on Zane right now. So that means Vin
Hmm.
just like outplayed one of the shards in
Oh,
that
true.
moment. That means Vin, because that motherfucker couldn't do the mist power, I guess. He's not cool enough to have the mist power like Vin is. Vin's just built different. Probably because she's the hero
Yeah.
of ages and Sazed doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about. But we'll see.
Mm,
We'll see. There's a whole
we'll
book
see.
about it.
We'll see. We'll see. We'll see.
You
Yeah.
you don't know what the next book is called,
Yeah.
right?
The hero of ages.
Yeah, there you go. uh yes. Oh, so when she's talking about pulling the ability to pull metals out of people and talking about the mist powers and all of that in 46, I believe, or whichever one the fight is in.
Hmm.
47. Um she lists out things that couldn't be pulled. The Lord Ruler's stuff. The Inquisitor's spikes, my earring. She lists them in that order. Just a fun fact
Oh,
for you.
yes.
She just very casually lists it like that.
Hmm.
I uh I love it so much. So what do you think Ruin's play is here? What do you think it's doing?
I'm not sure. I'm really not sure.
It's tough. It's a tough one.
It is. Like, I don't know. Why bring them to, like, why try to bring Zane and Vin together like that? Why, like, not help Vin in that moment? I don't know. I have no idea. Is I no clue. No clue, truly.
Mm. Oh, it was so much juice, and I do think that this next bit begins the long walk, as I like to call
Mm-hmm.
it.
Mm-hmm.
So this next bit is going to be a bit of a trudge, but we will get through it.
We have to.
I mean, one way or another.
Yeah. It's just two more parts as well, which I'm ooh. Ooh.
Yep,
Good
and
Fred.
then we're on to the Hero of Ages.
We're on to the Hero of Ages, and then oh, I'm really excited though. I'm so curious to where this is all going and what we're gonna do, what we're up to, and oh my god.
Oh,
Oh, I'm so excited to just learn to just
there was a
know more and
novella
then
I wanted to tell you about that I found out about, dude. It was so oh, what was it? I'm so mad now. Oh, there yes, thank God. Um I found
yeah.
while I was digging through the copper mine, I was just trying to find I don't even remember what got me. What did get me here? What page is this? Yes, there was a thing talking about the term realmatic theory, which is a term that
Mm-hmm.
is in the Cosmere for the theory of existence of the three realms: the cognitive realm, the
Mm-hmm.
physical realm, and the physical realm or spiritual realm. The those three
Mm-hmm.
things existing and making up reality is a term called the realmatic theory. This theory is
Okay.
introduced in a standalone novella called The Emperor's Soul that is part of the Cosmere. It's just one of the novellas that he wrote in 2012, and it won the 2013 Hugo Award for Best Novella.
Oh wow.
Uh, it has the quote that explains how reality works.
Oh.
The quote from the Cosmere that I found here, or from this book that I found here. All things exist
Mm.
in three realms: a person's name, physical, cognitive, and spiritual. The physical is what we feel, what is before us. The cognitive is how an object is viewed and how it views itself. The spiritual realm contains an object's soul, its essence, as well as all the ways it is connected to the things and people around it.
Hmm. Okay.
I would love to dig into that book.
Absolutely.
That would be, I think, a really fun thing to dig
The
into
Emperor's the Emperor's
between
Soul, you said?
Mistborn 1 and 2. Yes, the Emperor's Soul.
There's only a dramatized adaptation for it on Audible.
Oh,
That's okay.
really?
Yeah.
That's
The Emperor's
unfortunate.
Soul dramatized adaptation. It's in Elantris. That's a Elantris related, I think.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It said it
Yep.
was, I thought
It's
this thing
in
said it was standalone. Emperor's Soul is a standalone novella. Interesting.
hmm.
Oh no, Shy. Yeah, Shy is a character. Yeah, wait, what? Wait, I've heard Shy. We've heard that name. Okay, no spoilers. I've spoiled myself. Now I'm spoiling myself. Run from the
Run!
copper mind.
Ah! Ah!
Okay, but
On the cover, I'm just on the
little
mind.
bit of a short
Yeah.
and sweet one today.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't mind. I don't mind that at all.
No, I mean, especially for that part, and I think these last parts, it'll likely be probably a little bit more like this. Uh,
Yeah.
doesn't seem to
Sure,
be
that's
anything
fine.
too exciting, to put it meanly.
Yeah. Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see.
It's like
Th-
few and far between bits
this
that are
one
very
does
exciting.
go out with a bang, if I recall. But I did also put. I
This
did
book
also.
as a whole.
Go ahead. Sorry.
This book as a whole. Question.
I believe so. I believe so, if I remember correctly.
Hmm.
I will also say I did put the series down after this book and never picked it back up. So we will be going
Which
in
is
blind
great.
together after this.
Yes, I was gonna say we're going in blind together through the next one, which I'm really excited about.
It is interesting though, because I think it will be fun if we eventually do some content where one of us has read but the other hasn't, and then the other person's like
Mm,
reliving it. Because I will
mm.
tell you, this has been very fun. And I would love for you to get to have the
Yeah,
experience I had, where you can have stuff on me and I can have stuff on you, and we can like trade that back and forth with some Cosmere knowledge.
yeah, that would be really fun
We'll we'll
if we
we'll
like kind of divvy up
yeah, we'll build it up as we go on. Maybe we'll start to do
as we
things
go
where like we
along.
have a secondary reading that we try to do just on the side or something. But that's
Yeah,
that's extra
yeah,
stuff. We don't need to stress about that. But uh
yeah, yeah.
if you got so much, welcome to the archive. This is a Cosmere book club where we talk about Cosmere related news and we break down the chapter by chapter.
Yeah, we never
We never
introduced
did
them.
the intro. We're doing it at the end, baby. If you made it this far, why the fuck are you still watching? Thank you so much. I hope you have a wonderful
Thank you so
day.
much.
As always, I've been your co-host, Vezin. With me, as always, has been my wonderful co-host.
I am the pixel because the famous Lopan once said, everyone deserves to have the in front of their name, and the underscore pixel underscore X in most places because apparently the underscore pixel was taken everywhere.
Thank you so much, my friends. Journey before destination.